Thirtless. How could you? Spying on me all the time? Let's have a heart-to-heart. My lovely Thirtless. I love you guys so much. Today's video is going to be a bit of an awkward video. It really is. I didn't really want to do it per se, but I felt like I have to react to this. I do understand, and it'll become clear in the video. I wish to apologise for the audio quality. It's never. I don't know why it's worse quality through voice record as opposed to video, but it just is. With the new phone, which is on its way, I promise you, gets sorted. Yes, Mr. Propaganda. I keep forgetting to send you my address. I'll send you my address after this. Okay, I promise. So yeah. Other than that, right. Okay. So this video is a bit of a hard one to do in effect because I didn't really want to do it in a way, but I'm not going to be treated in such a way without, saying my piece. So I'm saying my piece. It's not a bad thing. I promise you it ain't bad. Too bad. Considering, Anyway, Thirtless, take care, and I'll see you soon. And we're going to that cemetery pretty soon. Yes, we are. We need some spirit box sessions, don't we? We haven't done one in a good while. Take care. Much love and all that. And enjoy my lovely intro. Welcome to a very awkward episode upload of Order of Magnitude. This video I didn't actually want to do, but I'm sort of doing it through sheer confusion, okay? That is it, confusion. On your screen right now, you should be seeing a skull, a sentient skull with shades, flapping its gums. Well, there are no gums, it's a skull, Order, you idiot. That is Frank. Yes, I know. I'm not trying to troll you, I promise you. That is Frank. And Frank has a channel called The Book of Frank. Frank has about 100 subs or so, growing quite quickly. Has a bit of a following, if you like, a bit of a cult following. That's cool. And he even has a Facebook page where someone has decided to do a fan page on him. Oh, wow. Do you know what? As someone who has that myself, shout out to Jimbo, who does my Facebook page for a fan page, it is so uplifting to know someone would do that, out of their own. You didn't ask them. That really brings the feels up, It's honourable. So Frank is quite liked and loved. Now I found Frank by accident. I found him literally because I was looking at the Mark Smith fiasco. I've done an upload on it, go back a few if you want to watch it, I don't really care. This video is totally unconnected to that. Yeah, well basically where, I saw Frank's comment in one of these videos about Mark Smith. I saw the avatar and I thought, he also replied in quite a funny manner. I liked the comment. So I decided to have a look at this channel. Oh, he's got uploads. Okay. So I had a look through the uploads and yeah, okay. Very good. I can see why people like Frank, So, one day, as in like very recently, I noticed that he was going live. I say he. It is he, yeah. Frank is a he. Yeah. So, I decided to have a look at this live stream and, I noticed Thirtless was there. There's quite a few Thirtless. Oh, man. Excellent. Hi, such and such. Won't mention names because it could get awkward for him. That's not fair. No, reply to me. Reply to everyone else, not me. Oh, okay, maybe I pissed him off or something. Oh, there's someone else there who I recognise who's Thirtless. Hello. No reply. That's two more. Hi guys! Thirtless, hello? Order of magnitude here. Woo! Give me some attention. Woo! Hello! Over here! Nothing. They're ignoring me completely. Everyone is ignoring me. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. So I decided to type something in the chat. I typed in, hello, can anyone actually see me? And I logged out and then quickly come back in as no account guest and scrolled back through the chat where my comments would or should be. And guess what? They are not there. Frank has me blocked. Yeah, I've never gone to his channel. Now, why would I be blocked? That's interesting. Okay. So I did a bit of digging. And, well, let's just have a moment, because guess what? Do you know who Frank actually is, if you don't know? Frank is Brad from Naked Zombie. So, who is Naked Zombie? Well, I've collaborated with Naked Zombie. They've got quite a following, and when they disappeared, a lot of people emailed me and wanted to know what had happened to Naked Zombie. Where have they gone? Oh my god. People, generally loved Naked Zombie. So yeah, that was a thing. So what happened herein then? Well, this is interesting. I think I know the reason why I have been blocked. And it's all to do with a channel known as Suit Yourself. Who is Suit Yourself, you ask? Well, I have to give a big shout to Suit Yourself because he got my channel back numerous times. So, Suit Yourself, thank you very much. But Suit Yourself has done collaborations with me on the Huff thing. He's even put me in as a cameo appearance on one of his creations called Raising the Bar, where he animates various YouTubers, and yeah, I was in that, so I'll give you a shot of that if you'd like that sort of thing. So.
What the fuck is that?
Hello Thirtless, order of magnitude's the name, some call me Riley. I do paranormal investigations. I heard that you had a ghost in here?
A ghost? Yeah. Over there. Left a lot of ectoplasm.
Do you mind if I hang around and try to communicate with it? Maybe take some samples?
Nah, I don't mind. Dig in, go for gold.
Sorry I'm late, Suit.
About time you fucking showed up. We're 5 episodes in now. Off you go. Start with the gas chamber. Someone's put some juice in there.
But I thought we were on Tonka time.
I heard that. You want to also be put on Tonka Pay? I'll get you a prepaid Superberry card. You're right over there, champ.
Oh, absolutely perfectly fine, Thirtless. There seems to be a foul stench coming from this area.
Yeah, smells like shit, eh?
It certainly does, Thirtless. I wasn't going to say it that way, but, unfortunately when you get the smell that toxic, it can only be one thing. The paranormal. You may even have a demon.
Ah, so that's how you tell, is it?
Quite right, Thirtless. And see all this ectoplasm? It seems as if it was trying to materialize in our world. I may have to stay overnight for this one.
Well, carry on.
I do have a question though, Thirtless. These labels here, that same ad. Why that name?
Oh, that's his name. Matt Jarbo.
Oh, so you've already made contact with the entity?
Absolutely. Physical contact, champ.
Yeah, it's very good, isn't it? Anyway, so Suit Yourself. Suit Yourself was like the third wheel of Naked Zombie. If Liam wasn't about, Suit would fill in for Liam. I even got invited on the show a few times, like I stated earlier. Yeah, and this is a bit of a tricky one to explain. Now, please bear with me. I'm not going on dead facts. I'm going on memory, what I've been told. Could be rumour, could be completely untrue. Anything herein that I am stating, please take with a grain of salt, or even it could be completely wrong, okay? So be very careful. Okay, it went like this. Apparently, Suit Yourself was with Brad on the Naked Zombie one day. Okay, this is the last episode of them before they randomly disappeared very quickly. And Suit was being, well, Suit Yourself, being very provocative with his jokes and snidey things. This is humour, it's just the way he is. Some people cope with it easy. I find it quite funny. You used to troll my channel quite a lot, in fact. But, you know, it's Suit, for fuck's sakes. Well, Suit said something about Brad's son or daughter, and I think it was to do with the fact that again, you have to be very careful. Well, I have to be very careful, or at least put the disclaimer out that this could be wrong, all right? But I think Brad's son / daughter was transgendering, and Suit started to poke fun at the trans trenders. You know, the guys that are not doing anything or making no movement at all. All they've done is cut their hair and dyed their hair green and say, "Hello, I am a pony. Please treat me like someone who is, you know, going through absolute hell because they're in the wrong body and taking hormones and you know, taking the steps to change. They are not on the same level in any way or form, right?" So, Suit was saying this, and this really angered Brad, and he, you know, said, right, and he just emptied the stream there and then and cut off, and got really angry at Suit. And that was that, gone. Now, Suit feels he was, like, looking for a reason. It was just too quick to get angry. And it became apparent. This is what allegedly happened. Again, please find out. Now, Naked Zombie have a Patreon account, okay? And this Patreon wasn't for support of themselves in terms of, you know, extra income like my Patreon, where people help us as a family, you know, pay the rent and buy groceries and keep us afloat. Shill. Please do. Links in the description. No lightning here, because I don't know how to do it. But yeah, anyway. They have a Patreon, but the Patreon was set up specifically for equipment to go on a certain investigation, allegedly, right? So anyone donated to that was not donating for the cause of keeping the guys supported in their homes and that. It was literally so they could carry out this journey. I think it's looking for Yowies, which is like a Sasquatch, Bigfoot, that kind of thing. Don't quote me on that, like I said. And, well, one day Bradley decided to hit the payout button, and he spent the money on his own stuff, things. And he played dumb. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff. I don't know. And this angered, you know, a lot of people. And, you know, including Suit, because Suit was suddenly cast as the enemy. So Suit did a video on Bradley. In fact, Suit did several videos on Bradley, because Bradley has done a lot of interesting things, from dubious psychic readings to now doing indigenous art. I say now, I mean a year ago, whatever. Indigenous arts, trying to pass it off as indigenous when it's not, because he's got like 0.01% indigenous in him or something, or I don't fucking know. So I will link such videos in the channel if I can find them. I mean, they're here now, but finding them again is a bit awkward because YouTube's like that. But I'll link, you know, the videos that are relevant to this upload in the video. But yeah, he did quite a few videos on Bradley Scott, and obviously Brad is not going to be like taking that lying down. He's going to hit back, and I was quite shocked as well. And I think a lot of people who were Naked Zombie fans who weren't aware of Suit's channel stayed a bliss, others not. Now, some people don't realise that Frank, you know, the skull, what we started off with, the Book of Frank, is Brad. Brad's obviously trying to start again, I guess. And that's fine. Look, we all make mistakes and cock up, okay? Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, I'm sure he is just trying to make a living for himself, you know? So I didn't do any exposed videos or anything like that. I did comment on Suit Yourself's channel on those videos going, oh, okay, that's kind of surprising. I didn't know that. Right. So that is probably the reason why I am blocked from Book of Frank. But bloody hell, like, what the fuck? Oh, you know, so I'm putting a secret out there if people haven't worked it out. Now, there's another rumour going on. This is only rumour. Do not take this as fact, okay? And I think this is more hysteria and ridiculousness, but this sort of bodes with the Mark Smith thing. Apparently, Book of Frank, as in the skull, has been on Omegle app, which is like that, or is that app where you are totally unregulated. You go in as a guest, you don't have an account, you're totally anonymous, but you have a camera, and it pairs you up randomly with chats to other people randomly, and you chat for a bit, you can skip them or come back. And I've been told that he got banned from there because he was being a bit nefarious, talking to younger people. But I don't believe that would be the case. I think that's just a bit of hysteria, personally. So don't, unless it is proven, and that's different. The only reason why I'm doing this video is because I don't want to expose Brad. I'm not here to go, here, Brad, you are a complete cock. I was just very surprised that I was blocked before I even, could say anything or whatever. Maybe if Brad said, look, mate, I saw you did a comment on Suit Yourself channel, and Brad, you read those comments, wouldn't you not say a fair that? It's like, wow, I'm very surprised at these things that you have done. You know what I mean? But, mate, we all make mistakes and fuck up. Or do things that are not right. We all done, okay? I have a history too, I'm still suffering for one of my cock-ups where I can't get a fucking decent job in the driving sector because I've got a DUI behind me, which is like fucking 8 years ago now nearly. But no, you've not got a clean license, and I've got more driving qualifications than you can shake a stick at. If you're going to be in a car when an accident is about to happen, you want to be in my car, because I am the one that knows what they're doing in this sort of stuff. Obviously, there are other people who are just as good, if not better. But my point is, I'm very qualified for driving. But of course, I have this behind me. And it wasn't because I was like, so drunk and out of my skull. I'd been to a funeral, and when they, took bloods from me, as opposed to breathing, I ended up being 0.1 over. 82 milligrams you're allowed. I was like 82.15 or something like that, 82.1 and a little bit, something like that. But the line is the line is the line. All witness reports, if you're that curious and want to go over order of magnitude's case, I can't remember the exact year it was, 2012, 2013. All witness statements said they didn't smell alcohol on my breath. I wasn't acting like I was, so I was there very surprised. So was I, but you have to be, breathalyzed at a scene of an accident. Which, if I'm honest with you, the accident was caused because I was on my phone. Not just having it on the steering wheel and, chatting into it. Physically holding the phone to my ear. That's where I fucked up. So now you know, okay? We all make mistakes, alright? But to just block me out right without even anything, no. Brilliant. Thanks for that. No worries, Book of Frank. Good luck. I hope you do well and you are successful. You have a lot of people that are really fond of you. Don't do anything nefarious to screw them over. That would be a good start, And I wish you all the success in the world. Whether I come back to your channel to have a look, see if I'm unblocked, that's up to you. But I'm obviously going to react to this because I thought, fuck, what the hell, There we go. Brad Scott is Book of Frank from Naked Zombie. Whether you feel that that's an amazing thing because you're a Naked Zombie fan, or you're those that feel that you've been sort of conned or whatever, that's all up to you. Take care, Furtless. Much love. Look after one another. And I'll see you real soon. Thank you for all the support.